Hey guys, and today I'll be playing Rooftop Dwellers, and we play as a lead researcher who goes on daily adventures that have been chosen by the Gaia Force. Let's start. Long time ago, there was a person deemed by the Gaia Force as worthy enough to be sent to fight with the organization. Yes, everyone else in the world doesn't know. Only I do. Why? Well, I am the person sent by the Gaia Force, the Chosen One. Now you might ask, what is the Chosen One doing right now? To answer that, the Chosen One is currently being given a mission by the Gaia Force. The mission is to walk through the path to liberation and evade the beast sent by the organization. The walk through the path to liberation house was tough, and being sent by them is following me. I can't get any breaks, huh? Yes, this must be according to their plans. The organization, Mr. Law, should really stop being delusional. I mean, you sound more of an 8th grader than an actual adult. Here, who's a good boy? Typical dog. Another student is one of your spies, huh? I'm just petting at the dog, like... You know that beast likes to eat trash, right? So, you like to steal trash? I don't get why you get to say that. Exactly. Keeps on stealing my goddamn treasures. Forget it, I'm just gonna pretend I don't know you. Why the heck is our way back the same anyways? Bye. Bye, I hope the dog actually bites you. Wait, Ugh. Wait, come back here, spy. I mean student A. Told you not to call me that, I have a name, damn it. Okay, so he's delusional? As you turn your head to find student A's speaker after her voice echoed, she was already gone. The organization must have helped her back. Shit. Get away from me, beast. Okay. God damn it, did I really have to chase me to the other side of the street? This is why I hate dogs. The organization was tough to deal with, but alas, the Gaia Force, luck, saved you once again. They led you through a path of hope. That is to say, the beast finally left you alone. Let's just go back to the hideout. The Gaia knows you need to rest after your fierce battle with the beast. Let's go through the area some more. It feels as though the Gaia is sending you signals or something, as you don't feel too good. An upsetting knot is swelling in your stomach as you explore the area more. You find an abandoned building near this area. Since you rarely go to this street, this was the first time you explored it, thanks to the agents sent by the organization. Huh? What? Did somebody say that? What? The last thing you see was a colorful shade of red covering up the rubbles of that building. The organization. Bad and one. The organization attacks. Okay. What is going on? Maybe he's not so delusional after all. Okay, this time let's just go back home. Finally back home. Good thing the Cerberus wasn't in the area anymore. I could finally rest. Do have to finish my programming work later. But deadlines are a thing. Yes, it is all according to the Gaia. Who thought being a lead researcher, physics teacher, could be so tough? Fighting beasts sent by the organization, allies, students that are actually spies. Maybe this is a way to entertain himself, I don't know. The Gaia has her own plans, it seems, yes. After being satisfied with what the Gaia wants you to do, you rest for today. Why did you suddenly call for me? Oh, great, Professor. What's with that nickname, Law? Great to see you haven't changed much. It's a title worthy for the leader of an organization. Although not to be confused with the organization. Okay. I called you for a job offer. I'm already working though. Don't you work from home? I'm also part-time, so you want to serve your schedule. I thought you always wanted to be a teacher. Or a lead researcher, as you call it. Such memories of the dark past. I remember when I had to take care of you. Look at how much you've grown. What? Professor, I've always been the chosen one, sent by the Gaia. Still delusional as always, it seems. You should call me by Dad. The word Dad doesn't suit you. The Great Professor is a better title. Someone will call me by Dad, huh? I hope you still haven't don't scavenge for trash. They are a treasure. Back to the top of the hand. Do you want to achieve your dreams of becoming a lead researcher? If the great professor wants me to, then it must be a sign from the Gaia. Great! I can start working tomorrow. Good luck working along all those past classmates. On second thought, here are the curriculum materials. See you tomorrow, Law. I feel like I was remembering a past. Is the Gaia saying something? But I can't seem to remember what I just saw. I would just shut up already. I stopped buzzing the alarm. The yellow brilliant morning awaits you, the chosen one. Slumber or chant once more? You know what? I'll slumber once more. Why not? Your consciousness doesn't let you. The Gaia Force needs you to continue your journey. Or, you'll have to talk to the Vice Principal again for your late expeditions. He's definitely an agent of the organization, too. Probably the last boss. Greetings, students. Oh boy, what happened to your hand, Teach? Looks like someone got bitten. Spies everywhere, even among my subordinates. We don't talk about the organization's attacks. Just say that you got bitten by the dog, Mr. Law. I told you to call me by lead researcher at Teach. Quantum physics says that I could have really gotten bitten, or not at the same time, 50-50 chance, really. I don't think that's how it works. I'm the physics teacher here. I literally saw you yesterday. You left me. How do you even become a teacher? How, you ask? I'll tell you about the journey of becoming a lead researcher. Once upon a time, there was an organization, different from the organization. This organization, we'll call it Organization A. Organization A needs backup to fight all those steam spies sent by the organization. Lucky for the Organization A, however, the Gaia Force helped them by sending in the lead backup. Yes, the backup was none other than this lead researcher right over here. Ha 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 ha. I'm not the only one that's confused, right? What the hell do these terms even mean? Good job, Kayla. You got him to talk. Yeah. Lost those 5 minutes from morning physics. So, basically, you got hired by the principal. The Gaia Force sent me. Right. Principal technically pays you. The school really likes hiring their alumni after all. Can't imagine what it's like to see people you hated all through high school and working alongside them. Marketing. I told you it was a journey made by the Gaia Force. Is that right, Mr. Law? Spies. Technically, there is a 50-50 chance the story you just told us was either pure bullshittery or not. And I'm a firm believer of the first one. That's not how it works. That's literally the same logic as what you said before. Looks like the Organization A has already been infiltrated by more spies than I could ever imagined. But besides the point, open up your books to page 50. Spies are not spies. Hello, Law. Oh, greetings there, Professor. I told you to call me by principal at school. Greetings, great principal. Good to see you're doing well. Same for you too. I hope you'll stay a bit longer as lead researcher. If the Gaia wishes it so, then maybe. Oh, come on, for me, I'll await the choices from the Gaia. Okay, I'm pronouncing that wrong. Gaia or Gaia? I'll call it Gaia. Maybe I should retire from being a part-time lead researcher. Oh, come on. School won't be as fun without your quirky delusional stories. This is Mello, your self-declared lead researcher temporary assistant. Or, well, your student, who isn't a spy. Apparently he's someone who you will call a lead. Not sure how that works, but he likes to talk about his anime. You're not delusional. It is a secret that I've only shared with you, Mello. I am in fact the chosen one. Yeah, whatever. You should stay. It was just a thought. Nobody respects a lead researcher here. I mean, the principal will probably hunt me if I do. We keep on changing titles. We're both active. Being a lead researcher isn't part-time. It is part-time. Being the chosen one is my full-time job. Life. Got it. Maybe the reason is because we work part-time. How does one become a lead researcher if they're part-time again? That's not relevant. Anybody becomes a lead researcher if the Gaia tells them to become one. Right. Anyways, I'll finish the remedials. Let me see. They look good enough. You even have the potential to be a lead researcher. Makes me wonder how you even fail. I wouldn't want to be a teacher anyways. I don't think I can be responsible enough to be a good one. The pay isn't even that good. You speak like an adult. Are you possibly inspired for the organization too, Mello? Oh man, how did you know? Yeah, I don't think the organization will even hire you. You're not betraying me though. Haha. By the way, Teach, have you seen the news? Looks like someone arsoned a building or something. So what was arson? An attack? It was near the 7th Street or someplace. I was just there yesterday. Oh man, scary to think they could have died there. The Gaia has its ways on me, Mel. Sure. All according to the Gaia, right? Indeed. What were you even doing there? The Cerberus was chasing me, and Student A left me behind with that foul beast. It even attacked me. Student A, you mean Lily? Well, you probably deserved it anyways. There's been a rumor about her, actually. People say that Kayla and Lily are roommates. Roommates? That must be a lie. They live in the same neighborhood as Student A. She lives with her family. I've never seen Student F near there. Maybe we should become a history teacher instead. You know, I don't get why you insist on calling them by the alphabet. You clearly remember their names. Anyways, did you see anything weird in the location scene? Just wondering. Maybe you are a spy after all. I can see some dark past hidden beneath your demeanor. Oh no. I told you I was. Wait, Ramel, the Gaia is telling me to go home now. Have fun doing the other remedials. I guess I have to. Should have studied for midterms like you did for me. Remedials, huh, Mel? Even though you're my assistant, I can help you on this one. With the power of God and enemy on my side. I heard him mumble something. Pray for the Gaia, perhaps. After finally leaving Mello to his own demise, you walk outside and think to yourself on how to spend the rest of your day. Leaving down use class, you see a pair of spies being together. Roommates, huh? I'd say they have pricing pride more than they are roommates. Now, should I research more of this arsoning thing? We have 3 choices here. Be dumb enough to go and zip to the scene ourselves, search it up online, or just go home. I'm gonna go to the scene itself. You hope to yourself and possibly the Gaia that there won't be any beast this time. Well, that was pretty boring. The scene pretty much uncovered some rebels after and all. Abandoned building, huh? No wonder it wasn't popular. This area looks very desolate. A sudden thought comes to you. Would they even know if I died here? What am I saying? Oh, no one will know he died. The Gaia has plans for everything. Looking at the area, you see some other abandoned buildings in the area. That would make a cool secret hideout. How did I not even know of this area before? Guess I just never had a chance to look around here before. It must be a sign from the Gaia. The neighborhood was just so silent, as if nobody lives around here. Actually, this might be true. Let's head in. You head inside. The whole place is dusty. Achoo! And very abandoned. Looks like someone tried to construct an apartment of some sort and abandoned it halfway though. How old has this building been? Serves as a good place to explore around though. Yes, all according to the Gaia. The building is quite tall it seems, as we're now on the 4th floor. It's actually kind of scary in how it's holding on and not crumbling at this very moment right now. The Gaia wouldn't get to fall. Yeah, I think I should go back now. It's getting late. Check the time or don't check. I guess that's important somehow. Don't check the time. It's already dark outside according to the Gaia, so we just went back home. Can't believe I found myself a secret hideout and almost got into another traffic accident. What a long day has been, and a longer night it will be. You look up at your laptop, your deadline is getting near. Suppose the Gaia is telling me it's time to continue it. Continue your work until you finish it. Maybe a little half-assed, but it's finished. Why does it always crash every time I want to save it? The organization is everywhere. Tired? Yeah. All-nighter and more coffee? Also, yeah. Did coffee go outdated? Coffee tasted, questionable. Was Was it another of the organization's attacks? As you finally turn in your ticket for the job, you check at the time. It's already 3 a.m. Even the chosen one needs to regain their health points. Let's sleep. And La La Land again. You forgot how scary high schoolers can be, especially most of them being spies. The school hasn't changed, has it? At the very least, the Rooftop hasn't. It's the best hideout for an agent chosen by the Gaia, really. With the wind being alongside to keep company, and you need not hear the lousy talks of your classmates. Now them being your workmates, things really haven't changed, has it? Being here feels free. Right? Feels like you're being a pigeon and flying free through the skies. Makes you want to scream and fight, doesn't it? You haven't realized that another inhabitant was here. You've seen him before? Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt the moment you were having. It must be a first year, seeming as you don't recognize him. Are you also a spy? You have to make sure you were slowly regretting the responsibilities that come along with being a lead researcher. What? Does that entail? Let me tell you the story then. Long time ago, there was a person deemed by the Gaia Force was worthy enough to be sent to fight with the organization. Yes, everyone else in the world doesn't know. This person was the only survivor of the organization's attack, was chosen to fight it back according to the Gaia's will. This person became known as the Chosen One. Now, I'll let you in on something here. That person is, none other than this lead researcher right here. Now, his reaction is all you need for you to determine whether he's a spy or not. Whoa, sounds like an anime prologue. Are you writing this for a story? Should have guessed you're also a spy. It's not fiction, it's a real story. Oh, it was. Yes, now if you'll excuse me, I need to inhale some of the wind that the Gaia has blessed me for a bit. Oh, you're also religious? If you mean trusting in the Gaia, then yes, everything is all according to the Gaia. I see. By the way, what year are you in? Huh? Your class. You don't recognize the lead researcher? Oh wait, are you a teacher? I prefer to be called by lead researcher, but yes. Why are you wearing a formal white uniform then? Teachers here wear casual outfits. I thought you were a transfer, although now thinking about it, it wouldn't make sense. It's my armor. The better question would be why are you skipping class? Oh, I'm stargazing? As much as I also like to do that, it's still pretty sunny out here. Fine, most of my classmates right now are probably playing cards anyways. I'll be fine as long as I have good enough grades for exams. The area is pretty loose about it. Will you be saying that to a lead researcher? Sounds like you won't mind me skipping class. I think I'll be fine. But the fact that you don't mind me being on the rooftop even though it's prohibited. Instead, how about you talk more about your scenario? That I shall. Okay. Let me tell you the stories of when the great leader of the organization, A, took me in as his disciple. Sorry to cut you off, but I think there's bird poop on your hair. The organization strikes again. Okay. You don't feel refreshed, but everything is according to the Gaia. The alarm won't stop beeping no matter how many times you snoozed it. You should probably wake up now. Time to be the lead researcher again. You just want to slumber once more. Her responsibility as a lead researcher doesn't let you, so you go to the school, albeit a bit later than usual. At least today will be the last day of being a lead researcher this week. It's already Friday, thankfully. Greetings, students. Let's talk about another story about why you shouldn't listen to the organization. Ugh, not again. At least it's better than studying physics. Is it really better? Finally, time for another debate. Dare to challenge me, spy. I mean, I guess that is better than learning physics. Class finally finished for the day, which consisted mostly of debates of conspiracy theories according to one of the students, student E. They just don't know what the organization really is. Spies. All and every one of them. You guys should really retire. Too bad Melo's not here to talk about the organization's plans today. Where is he anyways? Did he skip school again? Hope that the organization didn't capture him or anything. cruel truth is, parents have favorites and so do teachers. Just like how the Gaia chose you as a chosen one, it wouldn't be a lie to say that he is your favorite child. Mostly because everyone here is a spy. The lead researcher assistant still fails at his exams though. Everyone else is either student A or B, or C, D, and E, and every other alphabet letters left. He is the only good kid here who isn't a spy. What? Who the hell thought it was a good idea to throw a banana peel in front of the teacher's office? Must be one of the spies. The organization never takes a break. It really sounds delusional. Like, how do you come up with this? Alright, let's explore the base again. Go home and sleep. Chat with Mello. Or go and explore. Let's chat with Mello first. Let's just warn Mello about the organization's attack first. He'll be caught up in the organization's schemes. I don't want another spy here. Watch out and take care. Sent. Alright. Finally, you are free from the shackles of the lead researcher title until the next week begins. And now time for the exploration arc. Maybe you should have brought some +5 mana rings beforehand. They sold them at cheap price in the shop. The Gaia has planned everything. I'm sure it'll be alright. There has been some sort of hidden treasure inside that you didn't come across with yesterday. I'm sure there's hidden treasure. It all makes sense. Scavenge for treasure. Going inside the building, you can see even more dust than yesterday. Achoo! How come there's so much dust after just a day? Could someone else be here too? Considering the place and area, it makes sense for kids or teens. Hopefully not spies from the organization to make secret bases. Hidden treasure isn't late. The organization spies though. Time to go to the upper part. You open up your flashlight. Any lead researcher should have one at all times. Who knows if there's others side treasure near here. Look for the side treasure. Find treasure? Let's just find the treasure. Waste no time to head forth and find the one and only hidden remnants of the treasure. One up another level. Oh god. The building wasn't going to fall, was it? What were those noises? Try to figure out where the noises were coming from and point your flashlight towards the sound. There's nothing to be seen, except for some boots, trash. The organization. That won't stop you from uncovering the treasure today, though. You already promised yourself you will explore all of this today. Even the organization can't stop you now. That's so ridiculous. It's already all according to the Gaia. If you find nothing suspicious in this floor, you make your way up to the upper floor. How many floors high is this hideout? From what you saw outside, it's probably around 4 to 5 floors tall. Appears there are no traps to be seen. That's very kind of the organization. You fell again. You dodged so many hidden traps from the organization. Finally making it to the 4th floor, almost to the 5th now. The journey to the top was really harsh. Flying missiles, booby traps, prison cages. Of course, it was nothing for me. I'm the chosen one after all. Ha 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 ha. Take that, damn organization. The only traps that were in your way was a Sig's butt that someone left and you accidentally slipping from it. Oh, ha ha ha, what are you saying, me? I mean, it was a tough battle really though. They go up slowly, possibly the last floor of this hideout. The treasure will probably lie in the last floor, won't it? Go to the last floor? You went up the stairs as you give your prayers sneaking. Just in case the stairs did crumble. You finally see a door. It's the rooftop. You can hear your heartbeat beating loudly, must be from excitement, hoping for the hidden treasure to be there. You open the already open door connecting to the rooftop. What awaited you wasn't treasure, no. It was. But Mello? You recognize that messy hair anywhere. You shine the flashlight on him without thinking, making him the spotlight. What are you doing here? Did you read my message? Oh, it must be because you were also searching for the hideout, right? Was that why you skipped school? You spouted on anything you can talk about. You feel like you should. Ah, if that was the case, you should have told me. We could fight the organization together. Ha ha ha. What is going on? He looks far more older than he should be. More older than even you look like. Teach. Yes? I told you I was a spy from the organization, didn't I? What are you talking about? Can you come here first? Mello, get over here. You slowly walk towards him near the edge. What was your favorite catchphrase again? Huh? You still try to get closer to him, but he gets even further from you and leans closer to the edge of the building. That's dangerous, Mel. Everything is all according to the Gaia. Told you not to betray me, Mel. I told you I was a spy. He wanted to take another step, but it scares you. The fact that he will also keep getting farther away from you and... Please, drop the act. Mel, you know that they're all just made of bullshit. Please just come here. Stop with all the organization and the Gaia stuff. You know they're just a delusion of mine. Just come here, please. Maybe they are real, in some way. He wasn't going further away from you now, so you just kept silent as you tried to keep your tightened legs still holding your mask up. In a way, we're similar, Teach. What do you mean by that? I mean, you're always unlucky, aren't you? What is he trying to say? You take comfort in a scenario where you are the chosen one, hoping for every problem to be made by this fictional figure. Didn't you once say that you were the only survivor of the organization's attacks? I just told you that they're made up, but it's based on real-life events, isn't it? Uh-oh. Painful memories were coming in and out this time, and you're not hiding with the organization facade. You knew he's always been good at connecting things together, with him being able to communicate with your stupid talks. I'm sorry. Shouldn't waste any more of your time for some spy who hurt you. Please just leave me be. You know I can't just do that. You're right about everything, you always are. I don't know what to do, Teach. You can start by telling me what happened. Nothing has ever happened. I've been this way for as long as I can remember. This building was made for constructing an apartment, but the foreman ran away with the money. My old house was close to here, so I just took comfort in looking at it. But as you can see, most of the stuff here has turned abandoned. If that's the case, suddenly connecting them together. When was the first time you went up here? Was that how you knew about the arson? I'm sorry. Were you also here yesterday? After the remedials finished? How did you not meet up with him? Should you be glad you didn't? Hello, I'm not someone special. I'm not a superhero or the chosen one. I don't think I can revive anybody if they died. Please, won't you break my unlucky streak? He still wasn't moving. He's going to hear about my delusions and the hatred of Student A anymore. I'll miss you. Please, I don't want to have anyone die in front of my eyes again. He couldn't speak those last words. All he could do was cry. Oh, aren't you just useless? That's true. He was now going towards you. You immediately run towards him and grab him by the arm to make sure you can't escape anymore. Please, don't skin me like that again. I'm sorry. Both of you cried pathetically until you were tired, so you decided to just go back home. Of course, you also made Mello come along with you, just in case. Whoa! I know that people buy their driver's license here, but they can't drive properly. Buy it! What? Are the people here colorblind? It's so red for the Gaia's sake. 4 years have passed since then. You've changed a bit, not being as delusional as you were. Though you still enjoy finding treasures and fighting the local neighborhood dog. You've tried from being a part-time teacher, or a lead researcher as you used to call yourself. Of course, the same could be said for Mello. After the incident, he's been going to therapy and doing better. He wasn't a high school student anymore now. He's already graduated 2 years ago. You both still meet up every once in a while. Is this the right place? Teach over here. You head over to where Mello is. How has college life been treating you, Mel? I think it gets better than high school. I don't want to remember back the days of your cringe phase in that incident. Don't you miss your old high school friends, though? Nobody else ever really knew what happened except the two of you and his therapist, with Melo's parents being kind of gone. After you learned about that fact, you told him to stay at your house whenever he wants to. Took the inspiration from the principal, really. Not really, we still keep in contact. My schedule's pretty loose, too. I also take classes from home most of the time. That's good to hear, then. What about your end, Teach? I've been doing as I've always been. You still getting unlucky accidents? Well, I'm not too sure. Does meeting up with student A, Lily, and getting beaten by a cat counts? Yeah, it kinda does. Guess it has been the same then. I can't believe you both still live in the same neighborhood. I miss seeing her scold you. Which reminds me, watch out when you cross the roads and looking for abandoned buildings. I don't do that anymore. Besides, I'm an adult, older than you even. I know better than to how to take care of myself. I might have also gotten into another traffic accident, but that's different. See, this is why I'm scared for you to teach. Remember when I was staying at your place, you almost got hit by a truck? And whenever we order food, you're always getting some kind of bug mixed in or the food's somehow being spoiled. I'm sorry, but he's cursed. What kind of bad luck is that? It's fine, I'm used to it now. What fun is a life without obstacles and treasures? Also, I'm not even your teacher anymore. Just call me by Mr. Law. Feels weird to do that. By the way, I'm making a game right now. Oh, what is it about? Is it based on one of those animes you watch? What was it again? The one where people live in a world of superpowers? My Harry. How come you were that delusional before and don't watch anime? Hey, I did watch Avatar. And that's not... Whatever. To answer your question, I did play a lot of video games. So what's the game about? It's based on a Chunibyo teacher? If I pronounced that right. Well, that's very personal. It's supposed to be. How I make use of this comp sci degree, right? Same kid who keep on skipping class, I've all grown up. Right, well, good luck on your project. Thanks, Teach. I'm looking forward for all the nighters to come. I can relate. Should also finish my tickets soon. You're still doing your job as a freelance back-end engineer. It's gotten easier because you don't have to wake up in the morning to go to school anymore. You do feel a little bad for the principal, though. You should stop procrastinating. Haha, diamonds are made under pressure, though. Oh shit. I just realized it was almost time for my interview. What? You should have said that first. Aren't you already busy? Yeah, that's why I'm trying to get a part-time job. Don't you already have enough money? What job are you applying? There's never enough money. I'm applying to be a lead researcher. It's all according to the Gaia, right? Advice here, there's no interview for being a lead researcher. Principal will just call you that for a course. I can testify to this. They just like making their alumnus as their teachers for some reason. Oh, that's good to hear. I'm a bit nervous though. I wanted to meet up with you before going there for advices. And you said that you don't think you can manage to become one. I still think I don't. Don't you go do better at it than some edgy Chuniboyu guy? Is that how you pronounce it? I missed your Chuniboyu act. Well, anyways, here are some more advice. This is the true end, all according to the Gaia. I was not expecting that to happen. That took a turn to a sharp left. Let's chant our daily ritual. I am the chosen one, therefore I must continue my journey, as the Gaia willed it to be. Yes, everything is all according to the choice of the Gaia. Don't I feel more awake now? Chanting daily is a must, for it reminds you of the struggles that await. Yes, you are the chosen one for a reason. Alright, you have to go to work soon. It's almost 8. I will search up the scene of the arson online. You took out your phone and searched about the recent arsoning Mello told you about. Apparently it's not very popular, only showing about 2 results. There was also the news itself was very brief, only giving the basic information. One of them even says it was a gas explosion. Where did Mel even hear of it? Oh well, guess nothing beats exploring. My still explore it anyway. Okay, now I have a choice to just leave. I'm not gonna explore anymore. Maybe exploring that can wait. Let's head back for now. I feel a sudden chill. Has it been that late? This could be a sign to leave. Make your way back to the normal street where you actually find some life. I like the place you were in before. It's pretty chilly here. As you walk back to your house, you see a bright light shine upon you. What? A car driver didn't properly look up the lights. He ran over you while crossing the street. The organization. Oh my god. Oh god, an accident. Someone call an ambulance. They don't have a pulse. Teach? Congrats, you got isekai'd, huh? Your mind wanders was this also according to the Gaia? Did the Gaia forsake your path? Bad end too? Mom? Okay, so here I have the choices, so just go home and sleep and not go into the abandoned building we're going to explore. Have I gotten that old already? I can feel my body just being limped as a tofu. I think the Gaia is telling me to regain my health points again. I did finish a task sent by the Gaia yesterday, and it's good to have all the energy I need to regain to explore. Go rest or don't go rest? Go rest. Which is gonna be probably bad, but really bad news. Dad? Please, I'm sorry. Oh, that was his dad. Help, Dad. Why? Do you feel even more tired than yesterday? The phone alarm didn't buzz, already 10 a.m. It being a Saturday. How long were you asleep? Must have been from the all-nighter. You open your phone to see a message sent by Mello at 2 a.m. Mello? Your chest begins to feel cold, even though the AC has already been turned off. While your body screams, you don't want to open it. The Gaia. You open the message. The words will probably haunt you for the rest of your days. I'm sorry, Teach, I really am. You'll hear the news soon. This message was previously typed, and it is automated to be sent at 2 a.m. If I actually had the will to do it this time, if I failed, then you won't be seeing any of this. This isn't the first time I wrote this note to you, so don't worry about me. Everything is all according to the Gaia, right? Then this surely is a fated outcome either way. I told you I was a spy all along, didn't I? The message ends there. But even a delusional idiot of a teacher as you are knows that what this message implies. It happened again, didn't it? Everything always ends the same. No matter what I do, it doesn't matter. It doesn't freaking matter, does it? No matter what nonsense you put or disguise you make it, everything, all according to the Gaia, you know that was just all bullshit. The organization, who cares about that fictional shit? This is all just a cruel joke, right? Mello. Yeah, that must be it. There's no way this happened. Let's just check up on Mello first. I'm sure he's joking. Where was his address again? He messaged his homeroom teacher asking for his address, but here I messaged you before you had a chance to. You don't want to read the contents. There were some urgent news. Will you be able to come tonight? You don't have the energy to read or reply to the homeroom teacher's text. You do, however, have the energy to open Mello's chats once again. I'm sorry. Please, forgive me. I should have known this will happen again. You replied to Mello, but the red receipt didn't turn blue. Well, never again. There was no reply. He was already dead. A part of you screamed. Oh. There was no answer. Was everything all according to the Gaia? Bad end 3, all according to the Gaia. That's the worst end. Okay, now I'm going to look for the side treasure. You roam and explore the place to find hidden side treasures. Your looting consisted of an empty soda can, a 500 reply coin, some dusty paper documents, and most importantly, trail of footsteps from the dust. Could it be a sign of other people? Point your flashlight towards it. After looking at it more closely, you think they look familiar. It's your footsteps. He dodged so many hidden traps in the organization, finally making it to the 4th floor, almost to the 5th now. The journey to the top was really harsh. Flying missiles, booby traps, prison cages. Of course, it was nothing for me. I'm the chosen one after all. Ha ha ha, take that damn organization. Okay, we got there. And then we're gonna go to the last floor. I'm gonna go to the door. They should really, tear down abandoned buildings like this. Or at least try to finish it, because... so we have the choices to act or drop the act. So we keep acting? I feel like that would be bad, but let's act. Please, why did you betray me? Did the organization send you to do this? Why would you listen to them? In a way we're similar, Teach. What do you mean by that? I mean, you're always unlucky, aren't you? What is he trying to say? At this moment, even after he betrayed you? You take comfort in a scenario where you are the chosen one, hoping that forever problems to be made by this fictional figure. Didn't you once say that you're the only survivor of the organization's attacks? What are you getting at here, Mel? I'm saying that the Gaia Force or whatever it is just something you take comfort in. Seeing where everything bad is sent by the organization and everything else was according to the Gaia Force. They're real, Mel. Just like right now. You're in this mess because of the organization, aren't you? Trust me, Mel. I've been there before. That's why I was chosen by the Gaia Force. Because I survived their attacks. You don't have to listen to their orders, Mel. The Gaia has your back. I wonder if this was all according to the Gaia then. What? Your unlucky streak? Everything. And at this moment, of course they're sent by the organization. Right, of course they are. In this case, I've probably been with the organization's spy since a very long time ago. If that's the case, I think this is according to the Gaia's choice then, Mr. Law. Mello? Mello? He kept getting closer to him, believing that he'll be within reach. Believing that the Gaia Force got your back. Believing that he too will come here. Believing that everything is all according to the Gaia. How much time has passed again? I don't know. You don't know. It really doesn't matter. This is some cruel joke, isn't it? Hey. Hey. You're listening to me, aren't you? Why do the bad things keep happening to me? I thought that everything was all according to the Gaia. What's the point of anything? What's the point to all this organization and Gaia bullshit? Hey, answer me. God damn it. There was no reply, just the silence of the night. Bad end for the only path left. Okay, got all the endings. That is the end of Rooftop Dwellers. So obviously Mr. Law, something traumatic happened to him in his childhood, and he used the organization and the story of the Gaia organization as a way to cope with that. And everyone just kind of went along with his delusion, I guess, because of what happened, or they just thought it was something entertaining and whatnot. And he used that as a coping mechanism to push back the memories of what happened that day to him. It seems like his father, did something to try to harm him in some way. Well, he did, he cut his eye, but he tried to harm him in more than that way. And then parents ended up dying. I don't know if his dad did something to his mom or something, but it seems that way. But yeah. I was not expecting the story to take such a sad turn that way. It all seemed really happy-go-lucky in the beginning, but I enjoyed it overall. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. Bye!